needs must and all that. Hold on, just let me brew my tea while I prepare myself. What do I know about fractions? I know you got that. Oh, I've accidentally put 2 tea bags in my tea. Ooh, this is gonna be a strong dose. Look at that. Double tea bag. Just gotta make sure I don't accidentally. Okay, I think we're good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, fractions. What do I know about fractions? You got 2 numbers and then a line. The bottom number is the denominator. Why? Why does it have such an intense name? I don't know, but it makes it easy to remember, so maybe that's the point. The denominator. Holy, you do not want to mess with that number. And then the top one is like the numerator or something. Yeah, it's fractions. It's fractions. Play. Wave 1. Wait, what? Okay, 2. I understand now. The whole joke is that it doesn't explain anything. You just eat. Okay, so I'm eating stuff and then it's showing fractions. Indignity? There's an indignity meter? What do the apples mean? Fruit 2. Zom kids. We would choose an upgrade. Okay. Anything your regular old frog brain can do, the newfangled cybernetic frog brain can do better. Cost 8 Zork mids. We can afford that. Turtle available. Grade your lily pad to a turtle friend. You can ride him over to grab fruit off the other side. You put that fruit there anyway. Sam is gonna overdose on tea during the stream. It sounds like I need it, honestly. Or lock on targeting. This eyeball installed auto targeting hood helps you make a glowy red list of bugs you hate. Sam, please move your face a little. Okay, I can do that. Is that better? Now I can see my score, which is 9,167 divided by 420. 420, let's go. Not the box, just your face. Instructions unclear. No thanks, you can reject an upgrade. Well, I kind of feel like getting a turtle friend would be pretty sick. Fruit 5. Indignity. 0 out of 5. Hit me up with that turtle, babe. Oh, we can Wazda now, okay. You can't actually pick up the fruits, you gotta let them drop on you, I guess. This one's gonna ripen next. Honestly, the insects, I think you just gotta kind of like... You kind of gotta zap them where you can. Oh, I missed the freaking apple, man. Stop eating my apple, you jerks. Give me all of your fractions. When the frog eats the fly, he's like, nom, nom. Honestly, forget the left apple. We're a right and middle apple kind of guy now. Just sail on down. We have a pretty damn huge fraction. I got an achievement. Finish your wave with nearly full indignity. Oh, I wasn't even looking at my indignity, man. Okay, we have 16 Zork mids again. Rub balloons against your tongue before extending it. The nearby bugs will stick to one another. Science. I've not seen this game played yet. Well, what do you think so far, Joe? You think it might be up your alley? Yeah, I think the meta is you just stay near the two on the right and you say goodbye to the one on the left. You know, honestly, like, we're not a greedy frog. We just want some of the apples. And, you know, we're not afraid to let our indignity get a little high sometimes, if it means eating the insects and the fruit. Oh my god, are you seeing the amount of insects we're eating here? I might be in the top 100 players of Frog Fractions players, maybe. Okay, we can get the— oh no, we can't. It says too expensive, but there isn't a padlock over it, so I don't know. Do we always just have 16 Zorkmids? Anything your regular old frog brain can do, this newfangled cybernetic frog brain can do better. Sure, hit me with that. Oh, I got an achievement. Upgrade to scientific notation. What the heck? I can't read that, man. 1.43e plus 2? Now we're writing our fractions in decimals, but like, I don't know what the E stands for, to be honest. Wait, now it's available? Oh, because this costs fruit. Holy heck, this costs 2,000 Zorkmids. You're doing good. One day they will sing the praises of the frog present. So how's it going, Ketsa, today on this fine Wednesday? Look, if it's too scary, then you're gonna have to look away. I don't know what else to say. Upgrade your turtle friend to a dragon friend. He will love his new dragon shape, I swear. That shell is just holding him back. Holy heck, I was not— oh my god! We can move in 4 dimensions. Well, I guess technically 2 dimensions. When would it be— why would it be 4 dimensions? I don't know, I guess because of time? I hit a ball? What the heck are these projectiles these flies can make? Okay, you're killing it, but you gotta— there was a present! I missed the present, man! Wait, so what? If you don't collect the fruit, you get the fruit anyway? How do you get more Zorkmids? How did we get max indignity that one time? Are we not indignous anymore? E is for exponent? Yeah, but how do I read that? Sam, what did you think to my new fake AI article? No, that that was a real article. You mean the Pokemon thing? That's a real article. I read about that. Kesa, you become the biggest troll. I know you were DMing people and telling them to play along. I know, okay? You think I don't know? You know who you are? You ever heard the tale of the boy who cried wolf? That's who you are. One day you're gonna come into chat and you're gonna be like, guys, please check out this article. It's real, please, guys. No one's gonna believe you, Ketsa. No one. Ketsa never DM'd me. He was DMing some people, alright? I know. I've never seen Ketsa talk about wolves once. I guess we should get the lock-on targeting. This eyeball installed auto-targeting hood helps you make a glowy red-eyed list of bugs you hate. Okay, yeah, I see it, okay. Lock on tongue on our flying dragon with our cyber frog brain. Holy heck, I've become too powerful. Although I'm missing the apples, which is probably not a good thing. We need like a dragon speed upgrade. Nom 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 nom. I've never received a DM in my life. This is a sad tale, honestly. 25,000 fruit. Okay, we need to save up for the Dorians and for the uninstall lock-on targeting. No, wait, we don't want to install that. We don't want to install the uninstall. The chicks don't dig on cyborgs, and it makes licking bugs less fun anyway. Get the surgeon to uninstall it. Upgrade your fruit to durians. They smell awful, so bugs will take longer to eat them. Well, I can't afford anything, so just, like, send it or whatever. What? Frog fraction... Oh, okay. I kind of wish you'd prepared me for this in advance. Hoot! We got freaking lasers, man. Tone. Unto. 10th. Bro, I can type. The. None. None. Onto. Hone. 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 Where's the freaking H, man? Hone. Hen. Tooth. There's a cable in the way of my keyboard. I can't type. Okay. What do the Durians do? That's your first question? What do the Dorians do? That's the first time you've been like, Not sure the game's explaining itself too well. What do the Dorians do? Oh, you just wanted me to let you read it. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, I was being needlessly rude. We can't afford anything anyway. The 2 in E+2 means you move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Sashu, I'm sorry. I'm a little on edge right now, okay? I don't know what the game's gonna ask me to do next, and I'm scared. Now the real game starts. Okay, that's fine. Finally, he read it. I hate it when he doesn't know something and says Sam... I can't read. I hate it when I don't know something, what something says, because Sam just hovers over and moves on. I'll try and bear that in mind. You've been so rude to chat lately. It's your fault, Kessa. Wait, we can move again like normal now? Look, the point is, I don't think you're supposed to know, like, what's going on, ever. Upgrade your fruit to Dorians. They smell awful, so bugs will take longer to eat them. Yes. Do we have, like, lives or something? Like, how do we... I guess we have to do this, like... Something must happen when you do it. Otherwise, I don't know how we're going to afford all these other upgrades. You times the number by 10 to the power of 2. So it's just showing what the result of the fraction is once you've done the dividing, but isn't the whole point of a fraction it's supposed to show you the process, you know? Like, you can't just have 0... Well, actually, no, I guess... Well, that's not... I don't know, man. I'm confused. Maths in it. Like, is 0.5 a fraction? I don't think so. But it's another way of writing 1 over 2, right? Why are you talking about fractions? I don't know, okay? Am I supposed to? Isn't this a game about fractions? Okay, we got our manual tongue back. Which is more fun, it's true, maybe. Plus now the chick frogs dig me or something. I don't know. Oh, I got hit. I think maybe we need to pick up a gift or something. Well, they drop so damn quickly. New upgrade. Lock-on targeting available. I sure do miss lock-on targeting. It was pretty sweet. Feels like Sam thinks the objective is to eat bugs and not catch fruit. Yeah, but the bugs give me fractions, so... Isn't that good? Does anyone know how to get Zork mids for real, for real? Why is my mouse cursor? What is going on? I'm cursed. Whatever. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Yikes. Because I could really do like a couple more Zork mids is the thing. So sick of lock-on targeting. It just doesn't have the friction of going au naturel. I'm gonna uninstall it. Oh, we're back to typing. Unseat. Dive. Toe. Ensue. That's not an E. That's still not an E. Where's the E, man? Was that not... Oh, that's ensue? I don't even know what that word is, man. Aestheti? Teens. Okay, pretty simple word. Thus. Stunt. Sheet. I can't... How do I move my... I've lost my dragon. Where did my dragon go? It's turned back into a lily pad. Oh no, where's the H? Stoat. Sauna. That one's for the finish out there. Warp drive. Lock-on targeting. Automation is what separates us from the apes if you think about it. Yeah, I'll go bike. Honestly, I was just thinking I could do with a bit more targeting, so let's send it. Maybe. Gotta catch the frogs, maybe. I mean, not the frogs, the fruit. I don't know what I'm saying. Manual targeting is more fuel efficient and faster? I can't afford it, man. Can't afford it, I don't have enough fruit. So really, like, the fractions is just like the set dressing, you know? The game is actually just a fly-catching, fruit-grabbing game. But with a theme of frogs and fractions. That classic combo goes together like pirates and ninjas, you know what I mean? Name a more iconic duo. I'll wait. Yes, let's uninstall the lock-on, I think. It's to fool your parents. Yeah, exactly. No, I promise, Mom. It's teaching. It's an educational game. I really wish this dragon had like nitro or something. Oh, come on, man. Like, it's just so damn slow. How am I supposed to catch up to the... Stop hitting the balls! You frog? Lock-on targeting frees me to focus my attention on other things that actually matter, like my kids and deciding which bugs need to die first. So true, bestie. We're gonna send it. Get the lock on. Don't malign the dragon. Well, I just feel like as a dragon, it could... Sorry, I accidentally alt-tabbed out. It's my mistake. Get a bit too into it. I love it when you suck up a whole bunch of bugs. Don't quote me on that. Studies show that manual targets live longer and happier lives. Zorkmids. You'll warp drive on your flying dragon. Now you will... Oh wait, that's what we need, the warp drive. It's exactly what I was asking for, and it's right there for only 25,000 fruit. We got a couple more rounds to go. Back to typing. Innuendo. Innuendo. Sit. Sit. You ate. Did. That's not. Sit. You ated. Seditious. Destination. Stasis. Headstone. What? Am I gonna die? Submarine. Distend. 19. Descent. Sainthood. Undue. Hom. It's painful to watch Sam type slow. Okay, Crippy, you think you can do better? Play it yourself. Show us your runtime. Show us how long it takes you to finish the game. Okay, we got the dragon back with no more typing. Just good old bug eating and fruit eating as well. Isn't the frog supposed to eat the bugs and not the fruit? The present. Oh, come on, man. I'm sure there must be some Zorkmids in those presents. But I don't know which bugs have the presents is the problem. You know what's awesome? Waffles. I stayed in a hotel with a waffle maker in the lobby once and it was amazing. Yeah. Sam. Okay. We're waiting for the response from Joe. Ooh. The present. It's so damn quick. What are you supposed to do? Oh man, I could give some waffles too. Is IHOP still open this time of night? Got an achievement for that, okay. Bro, we're so out of fruit. It just doesn't end. Yeah, man, I think so. Anyway, worst case, we could get frozen ruffles at Max's, open 24 hours. What's with the giant statue in the back? You ever think about that? Like, who made it? What does it represent? These are the questions we need to be asking ourselves if we're going to complete Frog Fractions. Awesome, let's get out of here. Yes, please. Why are you installing and uninstalling things? Because each time it's giving me new dialogue. Therefore, we are clearly progressing in the game. Urinalysis. Nope. Urinalysis. Scuba. Ice fall. yourself. Surfactant. Perplenus. Calcify. Clodhopper. Caldera. Fresnel. I don't know what most of these words mean. Persiflicity. Dysphoria. Oh my god, he's doing it. Ooh, baby! Oh, we can uninstall the lock-on again. Awesome, let's get out of here. Is this gonna free me from the game? No, we're still stuck in this purgatory. Please just give me a present. I have to know what's contained inside them. Will it be the sweet release of death, perhaps? Or just more insects and fractions and Dorians? Honestly, I kind of miss the apples. They were tasty. It didn't smell so bad. I'm still right about lock-on targeting, though. Okay, we'll get it again. I still want to know what's going on with the statue. Maybe that's the key. Let's try and examine the statue. No, it's got nothing. Just a normal, terrifying statue. Okay, maybe I can leave. Nope. Nuh-uh. We already told you how to get the present. You did? Look, I'm concentrating quite a lot, so it's hard to keep up with chat, okay? Can I, like... No. Follow the presents? What? Look, I was getting there, okay? I was exploring to the right. And to the left. And to the up. I just hadn't chosen to go down yet. We would have got there, okay? So obvious. 1 billion fruit. Okay, well, we'll get a warp drive then, I think. We don't necessarily have to. I mean, we could just get more lock on, but I think the warp drive is probably shrewd here. Oh! Glad you could finally make it, Lieutenant Hop. We're dealing with a serious infestation here. Be careful around those asteroids. Don't let them push you around. Okay. Thanks, Snowman. Wow, I've never seen those bugs shoot at anyone but you. I think they might be racist. Oh god, not the racist bugs. They hate me just because I'm a frog? You let asteroids push you around. We said not to do that. I'm trying to read the dialogue and also dodge the asteroids and also shoot the frogs. I mean flies. I mean insects. Some of them are not flies. Don't forget to avoid the bullets, Lieutenant Hop. Okay, thanks, Lemon. There's Bugmars now. Their home planet. They're gonna regret messing with us. Do a barrel roll. I don't know how. You know what, the most upsetting thing is the fact that the dragon still flies the same speed, despite the fact we've got a warp drive. Okay, I think I'm getting that. I'm getting the flow of it. Now that they stopped talking to me and I can actually focus on dodging. Hey man, what was that thing that just fell? Who the hell was that? Albert Einstein? Good flying with you, Lieutenant Hop. See you on the other side. Warning, no refuge. B attitude for gains. Oh, boss fight. Okay, hello. I wonder... Oh, I didn't manage to... Can anyone tell me what that dog just said to me? Man, it's crazy how Lieutenant Hop has such a diverse cast of allies. You are under arrest. Thank you for... Wait, what? What's going on, man? You're not really dressed for court. I'll be waiting when you get out, I promise. Thank you, Strawberry. Mr. Hop, the charges against you are severe. You're accused of breaking and entering into our native habitat, Bug Mars, with intent to purloin our delicious space fruit. How do you plead? Okay, I think we get a moment for a break. Ooh. Don't worry about it. You know how dogs is. So true. Guilty, Your Honor. Not guilty, Your Honor. Amphibious, Your Honor. You got the wrong dude. My name is Mr. Leap. Has anyone ever told you that you look delicious? Oh god, I'm surrounded by bugs. Well, at last he gets comeuppance. I do believe we are guilty. Are we the kind of frog who would admit to that guilt, or will we deflect? It does seem to be a court full of insects who are our food, but maybe we can develop as a person. We can learn to coexist with the bugs. They seem to have some kind of society here on Bug Mars. Maybe they can artificially create food that we can eat, and we can coexist on Bug Mars together, where no bugs needs to be eaten and no fruit needs to be plundered, and no dragons need to be needlessly rode on. Guilty, Your Honor. Oh, okay, these charges carry a minimum sentence of 20 years hard labor, but there's a special offer this week. How would you like to become a naturalized citizen of Bug Mars? This is exactly what I said. I said, maybe we can learn to coexist with the bugs. How do we do it? We told the truth. We came clean. I love the flag of Bug Mars. It's so distinctive and unique. Absolutely, I love it here on Bug Mars. I've never been to a buggier Mars. You drive a hard bargain, I'll take the labor. I don't know, what are the hours? How do you feel about bribes? If you'll just reach into my front pocket. Get them off, get off the bugs off. Yeah, I don't know, it seems kind of sick here. Excellent, all you need to do is pass a test on the history and culture of our fine planet. Shall we begin? Our bug flag has 4 bug stripes. What do they represent? Peristalsis? Synagode... I don't know what these words are, man. Bugs? Crushing our enemies in our powerful mandibles. Protecting my precious space fruit from you goddamn commie space bugs, Your Honor. I hate bugs, hate bugs. I think it represents bugs. A little bit on the nose, isn't it? You can blame Bug Betsy Ross for that one. Next question on the series, Bug Jersey Shore. What is Bug Snooky's favorite flavor of ice cream? Vanilla, cookie dough, bug? Trick question. Ice cream is unheard of on Bug Mars because of the climate. I don't really watch TV, Your Honor. I think they're in my hair. I can feel them crawling around. I think Bug Betsy Ross... No, wait, sorry. I think Bug Snooky's favorite ice cream is bug. So wrong and yet so right. 420 bugs ago, Bug-in-Chief Bug Thomas Jefferson wrote in the Declaration of Bugs, "We are blessed with which inalienable right, the right to bugs. The right to own sentient space fruit as slaves. The right to refuse to testify against your hive mind in court. The right to parade around the courtroom in only your knickers? How the hell should I know? I'm a frog. I've got bugs everywhere. Oh, hey, Katie. How are you today on this fine Wednesday? I heard you've also played Frog Fractions. So far, I feel very educated. The right to bugs. Also, thank you for the 33 months. 33 Froggles of frogs on the wall. 33 Froggles of frogs. I believe the right to bugs. As the revered document says, the only right you'll ever need. During the War of Bug 1812, General Stonewall Bug Jackson held off the nefarious Frog Armada single-handedly. How many mecha frogs did he crush under the wheels of his Mercedes bugs? Enough to reach the ground. We don't know. They hadn't invented counting by then. 420. I swear they counted them twice. It's not just a pot joke. None. He didn't learn to drive stick until after his divorce. They bite. Oh, they bite. Oh, they bite. Oh, they bite, bite, bite. I'm going to assume that actually the choices don't matter at all. 420. A shameful moment in our history. He regretted it for the rest of his life. Last question, Mr. Hobb. How do you feel about fractions? I was told there'd be no math on this exam. Oh man, I love them. They're an intuitive way to represent a non-integer value. I'm actually leaning slightly towards scientific notation these days. I don't know, I've never really dealt with them. I think my chair is made of bugs. Am I made of bugs? Oh, I missed it because of the bad train mobile data. Oh yeah, by the way, Katie, I'm sorry that I insinuated that you would have to be naive to believe a Rickroll joke. That was not my intention. I do apologize, and I hope that you can get more internet in the future and not waste it on the BBC website. I'm doing good, Sam. Hope you are too. And I missed everything after How Are You today because my data package isn't built for this. Does that mean you missed my apology as well? Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I never really dealt with him. Seriously, nobody needs to know that stuff day to day. I'm impressed, Mr. Hop. Yours is the first perfect score our fake naturalization program has ever seen. We were gonna fire you into the sun, but instead we decided to issue a work visa. You'll just sign here. Fist bump. Working holiday visa. Bartholomew Salience. Date of birth. Bug 2012-0605. Chitendona. 1245 Bug Street. Insectopolis 11101. Height 1.5 centimeters. Weight 22 grams. Bug Mars. I don't know. Do I really want to sign this? I did not say what Daveface said. I said the opposite, kind of. For novelty purposes only. Beautiful. What a beautiful signature Mr. Frog has. Sorry, Lieutenant Hop. Put a little smiley face there. You know, he's got some character to him, Lieutenant Hop. I was at a work event yesterday and the subtitles wrote, I had a Pokeball that was unexpectedly spicy. As I had Pokemon, she was unexpectedly spicy, and me and the other person laughed, the two office sickos. Done. Mars fractions are the best fractions. What? We're playing we're back to this? We didn't learn a damn thing. We're just back to eating bugs and fruit. But now the terrain is altered and Mars froggy.
As conceived in 1632 by Portuguese printing press operator André Felipe, boxing was a gentleman's game in which two men would square off and regale each other with stories monotonous for days on end, until one of them fell to the ground from boredom or exhaustion. Over the next few years, the new sport developed a respectable following of a few hundred local socialites.
Oh, I didn't know that actually. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Can dragons breathe underwater? Or is this going to be a problem for our dragon friend?
It was Felipe's son, André Felipe Felipe, who developed what he called the punching strategy in 1637, after seeing a schoolboy strike another in anger, causing him to fall down. When André Felipe Felipe challenged the then champion, British expatriate Sleepless Bill Bishop, to a match, Bishop was the odds-on favourite. You can imagine his surprise when, while he was describing what he had had for breakfast that morning, André walked up and thumped him in the neck, sending him down for the count in the parlance of our time.
Oh god. Jeez. Holy gamole. Holy guacamole.
While it was universally agreed that the boy had violated the spirit of the game, officials were unable to find any actual rule that punching violated, and were forced to let the victory stand. This upset caused an uproar in the boxing community large enough to spill over into local newspapers, which drew the interest of many outsiders to come see what all the fuss was about. The newcomers were enthralled to engage in these borderline barbaric displays of human strength and skill, and the rest is history. After a few spoiled sport school moms, single-minded about safety, added the padded gloves, of course.
You can't just say now the real game begins over and over again.
Fantasize about a newcomer that would rock the ring the way Felipe did. Calcification of the modern rule set has essentially locked the punching strategy into place, but it's easy to get caught up in the fantasy. Young scholars with big dreams often enter the ring with their crazy new trick, usually a variant of hypnosis, and though they've achieved the occasional victory, none of the gimmicks have been robust enough to make it to the big time.
Shucks, it's a dead end. Ugh. So, what do you, what do you feel like you learned more about fractions so far, chat? What's everyone's favorite fraction? You okay, buddy? Kind of chilling down here? Very interesting. 7? 7's a bold choice, I have to admit. Not what I would have expected. Well, not me, I already learned all this. That's fair, yeah.
The real wonder, though, is that Andre Felipe's original vision of boxing is still around. Gentlemen's boxing clubs can be found in cities all over the world. You can visit one most any day of the week and see two erudite gentlemen exchanging pleasantries in the ring. Most people only come to watch a few hours of a match and then leave, but every once in a while you'll find amongst your elders a stout fellow, a die-hard fan, who perhaps witnessed that historic battle between Felipe and Bishop, who for love of the sport must stay to witness the last glorious seconds of wakefulness slip away, only to return to fight again another day.
Oh, I've lost control of my character. Things are happening. Command module. Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped, and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment, you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. Command module. The walls of the circular room curve to meet to a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the other hull. Lining the walls, you see a porthole, a glowing display, and a control deck. A ladder leads aft. If you don't know how to get started, type help and press enter. What's next? Help. This is a story that you interact with by entering simple English commands. Some examples: look around or just look. Examine ball or just X ball. Inventory or just I. Get wrench, turn knob, push button, enter phone booth, climb stairs, open box, read pamphlet, pour orange juice into the glass, put plate on a placemat. And finally, remember the adventure game's maxim. If it's possible to do, it must be good and wise. What's next? Look around. Okay, the walls of the circular room curve to meet at a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Line the walls, you see a porthole, glowing display, and a control deck. A ladder. Okay, go down ladder. Go down ladder. Captain's quarters. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to the nightstand. A ladder leads to the fore. An oriental rug lies in the center of the aft wall. What's next? Sam will be good at this bit. When he was young, this was the only way games were. Eat ladder? No, how about eat rug? You're not hungry. Oh, well. Eat rug despite not being... Damn it. Not enough characters. Eat rug anyway. I only understood as far as eat rug. Can you at least nibble the rug? Nibble rug. Don't understand that verb. Go to sleep. You can't safely sleep until you're confident you'll return to Bug Mars by the end of the trip. Taste rug? Sam trying to trick like it's ChatGPT. Is it not? Taste rug? You're not hungry. You don't need to be hungry to taste something, game. Okay, climb ladder. I'm not good at typing or spelling, so, you know, this might be a challenge. Look at display. Glowing green display shows a map of the galaxy with a destination you don't recognize marked, and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you see two on-screen buttons, labeled Route Details and New Destination. Route Details. Screen spills forth a slew of steps such as spiral, spinward, Spat heat system. Far faster than you can fathom. New, set new destination. The nav computer dumps you into an interface so abstruse that before you even consciously process what's happening, you've hit the back button and are at the main map again. Okay. So I can't set a new destination. I can't interpret the route details. Set ship to go. Don't understand. Go. Don't understand. Go ship. Go ship. Go. Start ship. Seem to be having rather parser and or guess the verb trouble. Remember, you can type help for assistance. Climb down ladder. It's okay, Sam. You will need more hints than I. It's okay. Sam will need more hints than either of you. Oh, really? Because I think I've already figured it out. Eats ladder. You're not hungry. All right, not hungry. Help. I. You're not holding anything. Pick up rug. Moving the rug, you discover a recessed hatch below it. Your score has gone up by 2/5 of a point. Open hatch. You have to work at it a bit, but after you give the wheel a few spins, the hatch pops open. Go into hatch. Engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered with a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thickened near a grey machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. There is a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the fore. It was all about the rug after all. Well, I tried to eat the rug many times and it wouldn't let me, so I guess I just had to sell for moving it. Examine goop. Thin coating of sticky pink goop covers every surface of the room. Every surface. Examine grey machine. What next? Examine grey machine. The machine consists of a spigot aimed at a flat platform. A handwritten sheet of paper has been hastily taped over the base of the platform. Read. Note. This is out of order. Note included in your game package. Hey Kimmy, how are you today on this fine Wednesday? This is Frog Fractions. It's a game about frogs and fractions. Basically. Okay, hold on. Go back. Can we scroll up? Can't. Let me examine the room again. Examine area. Examine room. Sounds like a game about frogs and fractions. Yeah, exactly. Now you're getting it. Where am I? Where am I? You can't do question marks? Oh, look. Look. Yeah, we want to go to hole. Go to hole. Not a place you can go. Examine wires. Peering into the exposed machinery, you see what looks like an empty coffee can that you're guessing doesn't belong there. Pick up can. You twist the can and it eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off of an adjacent wire in the process, and it begins sparking as it comes in contact with an adjacent strut. You glance down at what you've taken. It really is a coffee can. Taste wire? You're not hungry. All right, I keep forgetting I'm not hungry. You're holding the can. Take goop. The goop is stuck to the surfaces. Type bug. Bug? Don't understand that verb. Come on, Joe. Get serious. This is a game about frogs and fractions. The bugs are the enemies. Remember Bug National Song. Yeah, maybe that was a bit ambitious. Pull wires. You try to pull the wire away from the nearby components, but it returns to its natural position, touching the strut. Move strut. You try to pull the wire away from the nearby components, but it returns... Okay. Same thing. So basically you just read the game and type instead of seeing it. Well, this is only a small part of the game. There was some other things happening before. But now I'm trapped in this text game. Nearly every surface in this pink room is covered with sticky goo, which seems to be a bit of grey machine. Suppose a nest of wires. There is a hatch leading back to the capstan. Okay, I mean, we haven't really done anything with the grey machine. Look at machine. Look at grey machine. Use can on machine. You place the can below the spigot. Activate machine. Turn on machine. There is space. The machines aren't on or off here. Machines just are. Oh, this is space. How do I use this? How do I get the spigot to pump goo? Pump gloop. Pump goop. I don't understand that verb. Paper. Look at note. This is the out of order note included in your game package. Take note. You rip the note off, leaving a fluttering piece of electrical tape behind, revealing a control panel. Look at control panel. Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by the sticky pink goop. You see a row of what look like radio preset buttons, all but two of which are stuck. There's also a big red lever. None of these are labeled legibly. Pull lever. Dispensing Mum's specialty, the machine says. A thick stream of pink goop streams out. It mostly gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up filled. You grab the can. A few drops land in your mouth, and you recognize the flavor. Bacon milkshake. Atmospheric anomaly detected. A different voice sounds. A whirring sound ensues, and the bulk of the goop is sucked into invisible vents, leaving just enough goop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly. Okay, chat. We have a can of pink goop. Examine can. The can is full of the sticky pink goop. Drink from can. Eat can. Those drops earlier were enough bacon milkshake for one lifetime, thanks. Taste control panel. No, come on, Crippy, we're not hungry. We can't taste anything. Climb ladder. Why you tried to eat everything? I don't know. I only could do so much with my body and the environment. Frogs, innit? Yeah, it's my natural instinct as a frog. Which I think I still am. I've forgot there's like a whole other part of this game that we haven't seen in a while now. Why can't I climb ladder? Look. Ladder. Ladder. Look. Use can on hole. That doesn't go there. Use can. You have to be more specific as to what you want to do with the can of pink goop. I don't know! What am I supposed to do with a can of pink goop? Oh, hatch. I probably need to use hatch, don't I? To get back up. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sitting next to the light stand. And I need to know for you. Inventory, I've got an out-of-order note and a can of pink goop. Climb ladder. So now we're in the starting room. Look at glowing... No, not flowing. Glowing display. Examine glowing display. What do you... Examine control deck. Oh, I'm just not even typing correctly. Control deck consists of an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship's autopilot, because these are definitely not frog joysticks. Examine switches. Okay, that's the same thing. It's the same thing. What, chat, if you had a can of pink goop, what would you do with it? Can't sleep. Goop it, eat it? Goop can. Eat can. Go through hatch. I would hit you in the head with it? Well, what did I do to deserve a gooping? Use can on wires? Didn't go there. Use can on machine. Hate can. We've already filled the can. Examine machine. Remove electrical tape. Taken. Examine machine. Control panel sits below with what looks like 2 visible preset buttons and a big red lever. Examine preset buttons. Two of these presets look like they're not completely ruined by the pink goop. The rightmost one is depressed and the left one is raised. Press left button. The raise button clicks into place and the previously selected button pops up. Local currency, says a robotic voice. Press right button. The raised button clicks into place and the previously selected button pops up. Mum's specialty, says the robot voice. Empty can. What do you want to empty the can to empty that into? The floor. My mouth. Empty can onto floor. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do with it? I want to... It seems like the machine can dispense local currency on Mum's specialty. I want to empty the can of Mum's specialty and then fill up the can with local currency. Empty can into hole? That doesn't go there, Joe. Joe, what do you think? Empty can into hole? What are you thinking? You just clone the can? Clone can. How am I supposed to clone the can, Kimmy? How am I supposed to clone the can? Does it want to be cloned? Pull lever. Sorry, pull lever. Press left button. Pull lever. Machine words. Dispensing local currency, a voice says. A thick stream of Zork bids shoot out of the faucet, bounce off of the flat platform and scour around the room. That's what Zork mids are. Local currency. Take Zork mids. You spend a few minutes gathering up the scattered Zork mids. Your score has gone up by 1/3 of a point. Pull lever. Machine explodes in gas, but nothing else happens. Unable to dispense local currency. Damn it! We got all the Zork bids we could. Okay. You're holding the out of order note, the pink goop, the electrical tape, and the Zork mids. Okay, okay. Anything else to do in this room? I don't think so. X hole? What does that mean? X hole. There's a bare wire in there, sparking as it makes contact with an adjacent strut. Use tape on bare wire. You wrap the tape around the bare wire, insulating it. Your score has gone up by 1 2/3 points. Let's freaking go. Examine hole. Looks like your impromptu installation will hold for at least a little while. Look. Oh, X is examine. Okay, so we fixed the exposed wires. We got the currency, we got the goop. I think now we leave, maybe? Use hatch. Hatch. Go. Hatch. X sleeping pod. Sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation functionality. I mean, right? There's a hole on top next to a gorge reading empty. Sleep. Fill hole with goop. Don't be weird, chat. You bring the can close to the hole, and in the hole sucks the pink goop right in. The nearby gorge fills up. Your score has gone up by 9/2 of a point. It's all about the holes. Now can I sleep? No. Holding an out of order note, the can of pink goop and the Zork mids. Didn't I use the can of goop? Sleeping pod looks like a bed with a lid, but you have to assume it's got some sort of suspended animation. There's a hole on top next to a gorge reading full. Okay, so the bed is full of goop. Look. X nightstand. Nightstand offers a single drawer, which is closed. Open drawer. You open the drawer, revealing a thick manual. Read manual. It's a manual for the navigation computer in the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident and understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bug Mars. Your score has gone up to 2 1/8 points. Gorge is pronounced gauge. Not in my house. Climb ladder. X control deck. X glowing, not flowing. Glowing display. Display. New destination. You deftly plot a course back to Bug Mars. The engines roar and you feel G-forces shift. The ETA reads 57 3/5 years. Huh. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of the time is going to be spent going through bug customs. Luckily, you can sleep through most of it. Your score has gone up by 3 1/3 points. Let's flip and go, man. Climb ladder. Sleep. You lie down in the sleeping pod, close the lid and drift off, securing that in 57 and something years you'll return to Bug Mars, a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleeping pod. You blearily glance around to get your bearings, and you appear to have been sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already? A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose. What the heck's going on? And suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay! She laughs and claps, and you realize you've been transmogrified into a human form. Press space to continue. Oh no! I can't be a frog anymore. I can't get the I can't do anything, man. I'm gonna be overrun by bugs. This is not a human world, this is a frog world. Watch out, man, they're eating your fruit. You awake with a start. What a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon just to talk to someone. Yeah, hello, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation. I'm not sure that a support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first? I know just the PR agency. The real game begins. Stop that. Stop. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. We're running for president. Oh, okay. Candidate Hop, what say you to allegations that you are not a natural born citizen, that you're under 35 and you're a frog? Oh, okay, we're playing Dance Dance Revolution now, I think. Holy heck, this is the hardest game I've ever played. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't run for president. I'm sorry. I never should have attended the presidential race to begin with. I'm not made out to be a frog president. I can't do the dancing mini game. I can't do it, man. Just forfeit. Vote for someone else, please. I'm dropping out of the presidential race. The vice president is gonna run instead of me. Draghi is the name. Hold on. Maybe we're getting it. Maybe we can become president. Maybe we can make a difference to frog society. Oh man, you smoked him. UFO show in the run. We did it? We became frog president? Betsy Bluebonnet. Sir Clarence Gastropod. Ferdinand Croker. Ferdinand. Flaps McQueen. Is this the credits? I don't even know who some of these people are. Morag Hejejil. Introducing Draghi Silingator as himself. Created by Twin Bread. Numerators and denominators.
Here's your bug coffee, Mr. President. Heavy on the cream.
It's not over, huh? We're still going. Bug weather cloudy. Bug economy manager. Weather report cloudy. Bug assets 22 million Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn 10,000. Zorkmids megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? Oh, don't do this to me, man. Come on. 1 megabyte. Don't worry, this interface is temporary. Bug software engineers are hard at work on Bug XL 98. The real game. How many pop-up banner ads? 15,000 Zorkmids each. Do you want to purchase? 100. 10. 12. 15. What price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? 50,000 Zorkmids. Bug porn industries. Okay. Day 1 results. The bug porn sensors are working today. There will be no bug porn available at Bug Retail. The bug porn sensors bought all your bug porn at lunchtime. Of course, he's bug president. You made 1 megabyte of bug porn at $10,000. I guess we're using dollars now. A megabyte. You sold 1 megabyte of bug porn at $50,000 a megabyte. Budget 230,000. GDP 50,000. Profit minus 185,000. Assets 1,815,000. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? Oh man, I'm not doing very good on my first day. I don't know, just like print another million, another quick milli. What's the worst I could do to the bug economy that we're running? That confident, huh? Oh, okay. We're back to this, are we? Oh, we can't buy the meteorology satellites. I made 0 bug pork, but I printed a lot of Zorkmids. I should have printed more Zorkmids, man. I can't afford the meteorology satellites. I can still get I can still get luck on targeting if I want. Bug drugs. Drugging the water supply will pacify delinquent bugs, keeping them off the streets and out of trouble. And not coincidentally, staying home and watching bug porn. Adding padlocks to bug porn storage warehouses should cut down on shrinkage considerably. I guess we'll get... Should we drug our bug people? Sam, you've got to get luck on targeting. What are you thinking? It is only 2 fruit, and we have like 1 billion fruits. They're putting drugs in the water and turning freaking frogs gay. No, I think Katie's onto something. Get the padlocks. I thought we couldn't get it because it had a lock symbol, but the lock symbol is what it is. It's not locked like the presidential swimming pool is. It's just it is a padlock, so I can get it because I have enough Zorkmids because I printed a million Zorkmids from the Federal Reserve. Are we all keeping up? Because I think it's just all pretty simple. It's just a president simulator with fractions and frogs. I was just giggling at shrinkage, I'll be real. Katie, I just based my entire presidential plan for this month on a giggle. Is that what you're telling me? Bug economy manager, weather report, sunny, bug assets, 815,000 Zorkmids. Cost to produce bug porn, 10,000. Zorkmids per megabyte. How many megabytes of bug porn do you wish to make? What if we stop production of bug porn and we focus our financial assets onto something more productive for society, like perhaps bug drugs? How many pop-up banner ads do you wish to purchase? 200? I will cry 3 million Zorkmids. I don't have enough. Okay, just the 3 dash capitalism tip. Be sure to charge more for your product than it costs to produce. Okay, thank you for the capitalism tip. What if we charge 10 million for a megabyte of bug porn and then produce 0 megabytes of bug porn? Am I doing capitalism right?
Impressive wingspan.
Oh, thank you. Juvenile bugs posing as health inspectors gave your product the thumbs up everyone wants to see. You made 0 megabyte of bug porn at $10,000. You sold 0 megabyte of bug porn at 10 million a megabyte. Profit minus 45,000. How many Zorkmids you want to order from the federal? Okay, 10 million? Guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Okay, now we're swimming in money. Hell yeah. It's by the meteorology satellites, a system of satellites to help your meteorologists provide more accurate and precise weather forecasts. Send it, baby. Thunderstorms. Man, I'm sure glad I bought that meteorology satellite. Okay, cost to produce bug porn. How many megabytes? 100 megabytes. 1,000 megabytes. Fortunately, you only have 7 million Zork mids, and that would require 12 million. Okay. 50. How many pop-up banner ads? 20. Price do you wish to charge for a megabyte of bug porn? 10 million.
It's not you. It's my inability to distinguish you from the prey.
The in-house bug porn musician decided to make Bug Southern Rock today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. A severe thunderstorm hit Bug Mars today. All your bug porn is ruined. You made 50 megabytes of bug porn at 12,000 Zork mids a megabyte. You sold 0 megabyte of bug porn. I am not good at running a bug porn industry or being a president. That's what we're finding out today. Just print another 10 milli. It's all good, baby. I guess we'll get some bug drugs. Weather report, hot and dry, bug assets, 14 million Zork mids. Cost to produce bug porn, 12,000. Okay. 50 megabytes. 50 ads. 10 million.
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
So you didn't even read the weather forecast? I'm doing my best, okay? This is very stressful being the president. The in-house bug porn musician decided to make a bug classical crossover today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. Makes thirsty bugs clamor for your product. Bugs complained incessantly about your high prices. You made 50 megabytes of bug porn at 12. You sold 0. Whatever, just print another 10 milli. You know you can go beyond 10 milli? I don't think I can. I don't think it lets me add another 0. Presidential swimming pool. The heated pool provides a familiar wet environment in which the bug president can relax. When you're done taking a break here, we need to get back to work, huh? What happened to my dragon? Oh, there are the numbers than 1 and 0? Okay, that's true. Are we done? Is this gonna get me DMCA'd? Frog you, I won't do what you tell me. Frog you, I won't do what you tell me. Frog you, I won't do what you tell me. Frog you, I won't do what you tell me. Frog you, I won't do what you tell me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Alt-tabbed. Are these insects getting freaky with it? It is in fact an original song. Okay, that's good to know. I can't watch the credits. I'm sorry, my Seshu. I'm sorry you have to watch the bug porn. The credits are very provocative, I'll say. Nature's pretty wild, huh? Oh, well, there's the bug for photographers. Thank you everyone for your hard work. Holy heck, am I allowed to show this stuff on Twitch? Now the real game starts. You can't be saying that, man. You can't be saying that every time. Why is he thinking the game is over? It's more about the bugs. I understand, yeah. They are very high detailed images of bugs. Memory of Beard number 2, 2007, 2012. Is that a real memorial to someone's beard? I hope it's not a person. Congratulations, you finished. By the way, Masashi, you can look now, I think. Congratulations, you finished Frog Fractions on a certified Frog Fractioneer. But are you ready for the ultimate Frog Fractions experience? Buy Hop's iconic Cap DLC and experience a day in the life of a frog wearing a hat. It'll feel as though you are playing an entirely different Frog Fractions game. So that's why Crippy said you can buy a hat. I'm okay. I kind of wanted to know what happens when I click it. Is that actual DLC? I gotta see what the reviews say. You can't see this, huh? I'll just read the comments. Without irony, it changes the game, adds more content, different content gameplay-wise and storytelling-wise. This hat is a game changer, purely aesthetically, of course. It's amazing how well-designed cosmetic item can make a wonderful game be even better. The experience was completely fresh and engaging. I swear it felt like I was playing a completely different game. It felt even longer. Best hat DLC ever, no cap. When is a hat not a hat? When it is in fact a hat. Cryptic perhaps, a hat unquestionably. Buy the hat. The transformative DLC really changes up the whole game. Note, this isn't actually a joke. Well, there you go. Perhaps one day we'll play the DLC. Dude, just take me to the sound test. I didn't know there's so many characters in this game, man. Go, foreign embassy. What do I do now? How do I leave? Oh, I didn't think it would